Hey, 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 how y'all doing? Listen, I just got all of this from Amazon today, and the monitors do not work. Okay, these two monitors do not work. So this is going to be my home office, and I tried to use Amazon to get my stuff taken care of, but I'm going to have to go to Best Buy because it's just, you just shouldn't have to buy things like this unseen. So that's what I'm going to do. And so now I have to package it back up and send it back to them. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Number one, everything that I bought did not come. So it's got missing parts, and then the monitors do not work at all. So, yeah. So what I'm doing now is this was my test too. This is a monitor that I've had for years, and this is, as you can see, it says AOC down here. Whereas these ones, if you can see it, I hope you can see it. It says Dell, Dell. So the error message that I got on the Dells was that the VGA cord doesn't work. See that? No VGA cable. And it actually did come with the VGA cable. Both of the monitors said that. This is the VGA cable that is on there, and it's brand new, but it's not picking it up at all. So there's that. Then here's another issue that I had. Okay, no microphone at all, and this computer, I have an Alltech that I had from that I got when I was a delivery driver at Amazon, but they sell these at Best Buy as well, with the cord, and it has Bluetooth. This computer did not pick it up. Okay, per this computer, it did not read this at all, which tells me it's very old, so it's not going to pass the technical check. Okay, so as you can see, I use my my monitor, my AOC, which I will show you. See, that's my AOC monitor. I've had it for years. Okay, and this is new that I just received today and just hooked up. See that? It says Dell. See that? It says it doesn't recognize the VGA cord. And there's nothing wrong with the computer as far as the VGA, because there's a VGA cord hooked up to an adapter to my AOC, and that works. Okay. So, when I had the computer here hooked up to, let me see if I can do this here. I don't think I turned it off. There we go. See that? See, my AOC just popped right on. Easy. My AOC works. But if you can see how it looks, I don't really like that. But as you can see, I can change, I can do anything that I need to do on my AOC. But here's the problem. I also bought a mouse to go with this, and the mouse is missing. So I am going to print the label, box everything up, and send it on back to Microsoft. That's what I'm going to do today. Okay? Because if I'm already frustrated at the very beginning of this, I know that with time, because I need to run a technical check. I need to do so many other things, and I need for this thing to, it just needs to flow. Anything less is unacceptable. Okay, so that is that. So I'm gonna let you guys go with me as I do this. So that's shut down. That's my AOC. So the next thing I'm going to do, hold on. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna unplug my AOC. I want you guys to see everything I'm doing. I'm gonna unplug my AOC right here. Very easy. And unhook it. I'm going to unhook it from the power. Okay. And then I'm going to put my AOC back with where it was before. Back in its home. You guys would not believe how much stuff I pulled out trying to make this work. And it's just not working. And I just said, you know what? I'm not going to do this. Okay, so now I've gotten that one taken care of. So next I'm going to unhook my the Dells from the power. Okay. Then I'm going to unhook the power from the monitors themselves. There's these cords. Okay. And I'm going to put the little twist ties on there. Keep that from unraveling in transit. Okay. So there's a twist tie on there. Then I'm going to put that into the little baggie. Okay. And then I'm going to close it with my duct tape. Okay. And mainly because I know duct tape will hold for the transportation. Now this is the keyboard that they sent me, which I thought was some newfangled little doohickey. It's not. Half of it doesn't work. So this side of it does not work. Those keys right there are very sticky, and they shouldn't be. But it's a cheap product. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay. The next I'm gonna take off, because this is a little thing that this mount. Okay. Show you how that pops off. See down in the bottom? See that little doohickey? Can you see that? I wish I had some light. Hold on. Let's see what I can do. See this? That's in the foot. So what I do, just pinch it. Normally, I got nails. You hear that? Okay, that didn't come off the way I thought it would, but that's okay. I'm gonna sit down and do this, you guys. Hold on. I can take out the VGA cord. This was the first problem that I saw. This VGA cord is very easy, and it shouldn't be a problem, but it is proving to be a problemo. Just wiggle that bad boy right out. So there's my first VGA cord. I'm gonna lay that down. Now, in the offices where I've worked, it is the IT guys who do this kind of stuff. Now, I'm going to have to get a screwdriver because I cannot do this with my nails. Okay, so I'm going to stand this up so that I can get a little bit more room. Yeah, okay. There's a little lever in there. Hold on. Gotta get my toolbox. I want a flathead screwdriver. And I don't need one that's too deep, but I'm going to get both. I'm going to get me a short one and a long one, okay? I got the short one and I got the long one, depending on which one I think I'll need. So, go down underneath here. Hear that? I just need for that, see, I just need for that to just wiggle this booty right on out of there. See there? That's what you want to depress, this little area right there. Right there. So this wasn't in anything, but I'm going to put it into something because that's just how I roll, booby. So with this one, this other part here, it's going to come down. It comes down. So, again, we want to depress it. That's why I got my long one. Okay? So if you'll see that, it's a little lever. So I'll push that in there. I just want that to level up. And then move it up and down. To be able to just pop it out easily. I just need for it to come out. So once that little lip is up, come on out of there, you. I'm holding it in my thighs. So now that isn't gonna work. So I'm gonna try something else, okay? You know what we need? When you're pushing and it ain't gonna move, you know what you need? You need lubrication. You need some lubrication, okay? Y'all, I had to wash my hands and lotion my hands. They already feel like they're getting sore. I'm not used to this. Oh my God. It's been a long time since I had to do something like this, without an IT guy. Normally they're on the phone, guiding me through this. So hold on for me. I'm gonna try, and I gotta get my lubrication. Hold on. Lubrication. Well, I cannot find it. I know it's not in my car. If you know what it is I'm looking for, put it down in the comments. Do you know what it is that I'm talking about? It's the one thing that works like a charm every time. I normally keep it down here, but maybe hold on. No, no. And I don't think it's in the car, but it might be. It just might be. Now another thing that protects the hands when you're gripping stuff, see that? What's that? Powder. Ooh, have to protect your hands, baby. Okay. So I'm gonna let this one rest, and I'm gonna start on the other one because one is being very stubborn. So I'm gonna go for this one. Okay. And we've got the same pretty much setup, except this one has a steel plate on it, whereas this one was just butt naked. Okay, so I already removed both the power cords. You saw me do that. So I'm going to take off this one. Yes, I ordered this through Amazon. When was it? Yesterday, I think. So I've got the second BGA cord, which you can see is still connected here. So I'm going to take that off. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. See that? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Now, You see me loosening this with my finger, but there is a set of tools that you can use to do that. Okay, and I'm going to show you. See this? On the end of the VGA cord, see that little slot? Again, flathead screwdriver right in there. Okay? Alright, so let's do this bad boy. So I just press my thumb down on that little foot in there. And again, we're going to do what? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Not too much force, just you want to feel it give. You want to feel that give as it's coming down. So press down. Okay, let me try this again with my thighs. It's not working. Put it in between my knees. Then I'm going to press that little foot down. Wow, it's really not wanting to give. It's not wanting to move at all, which I guess that's a good thing. So I'm going to try. Nope, don't want to move. See that? It just needs to get over that little hump there. Okay, that is not going to work. So, what am I going to do? Dear God of electronics, help me to disassemble this thing so I can return it tonight. I got class starting. I don't have time to be fooling with this. I just need to be able to get something out of the doohickey and let it go. I don't have time for this, to try to figure it out. Okay, let me hook up to my other system. Okay. And I'm going to see if I can find a YouTube video to tell me how to do this. Okay. Ba-ba. Where there is a will, there is a way. Connect. Okay, so I need to go to YouTube. Enter. And then I'm going to look on here to see. I need to look on here to see how to disassemble a Dell monitor. Right? How to disassemble a Dell monitor. Okay, so they are going through the whole big duty. I don't need that. How to remove Dell desktop stand. That's what I need. Okay. And turn up the volume. And then it'll be able to show me as well as tell me. Sorry, boobies. Okay, so I did see that. Oh, it tells you what to do right in there. And it don't. It says it don't in this one. Okay. Okay, so it's the same as what I thought. So we're going to get our screwdriver again. Okay. And then there we go. There's two. Now, okay. Now, oh, okay. So he's doing it from this side. Oh. See? That's why I go to YouTube, okay? It shouldn't be that hard. Yes, it was in Japanese, okay? So there you have it, all done. So I will show you what he showed me on the YouTube, okay? So there's that one, all done. And see this one. So I remembered how I popped it on, and I just thought it would pop off that same way. Well, it doesn't. With Dell, you have to go, like he showed it in here to me. You want to go, there's a little button that you press right in the middle. Just press it down, and then this slides right off. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. So that is monitor number 2. Okay? Then this was an adaptation that came with it. That comes off. And I'm going to pop that into a bag. And I'm going to seal that with the duct tape that I love so much. I'm ready to be done with this, y'all. I gotta go to actually get me something that actually works. Okay. So there is that. Duct tape closed. That's a little adapter. Then I had both of these VGA cords. Neither one of them worked at all. So we're going to do this. See. We're going to put the twist ties on them. We're going to twist 2 twist ties together. Then twist tie these together. Okay. And so those will get put into a little cord. So I'm going to keep it here so I can see. Okay. Then I have these and these. Last cord is the actual computer power cord right here. So that comes off. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 mo. Kitten just watching like, what in the hell? And so this is the final power cord. This is the one that goes onto the computer. The other two power cords went onto the monitors. Okay. I've already sent my return label to FedEx. And so there you have it. Okay. So now I have envelopes that have a double lining that I use to send my taxes off. And then I have these plain envelopes that I'm going to use to put the rest of this stuff in, okay? So this was footed and bug naked. And so I'm sliding these right into the envelope. They didn't come in anything, but I'm going to send them back in something. Okay. That gets the duct tape. Okay. These are the other parts of the stand. Hey, Melanie. Kitten looking at me like, what you doing? So one, and I turn them the opposite ways. Two. And so those are in there. I'm going to do this sideways because this is a little bit bulky. So I'm going to take this sideways. Okay. And then for my ports, this is the VGA, both of them into the envelopes. And the computer power cord also in the same envelope. Okay. And then they get the duct tape treatment. I'm going to do it again from the side. Okay. So that's all my little doohickeys are all ready to go. So now I've got the 3 large items that I need to put back in the box, and then I will get my labels and affix my labels, and then I will be able to ship it back, okay, for a refund and a return, okay. So This is the box. See? And I never throw away stuff. At least I hold on to it for about a year. Just in case. Or if I'm going to use it for something else. Okay? So, here we go. This is my air seal packaging, which if you've seen my TikTok, you saw when I took everything out. So now everything's going back in. Okay? Here is the keyboard. No mouse came with it. That was part of the irritation right there. Okay? So, this is how we got it to go in. We're going to do bubble wrap. Okay. Then we do our cardboard. Then we're going to put in, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put this one in first. Okay. This is going to be the cushion for the computer. Okay. Now. See, that fits into there very snugly. So that's going to go in just like that. Okay. Okay. So that is in like that. Then we're going to put the little styrofoam corners in there. Some people call these tulips. See? And these go in the corners. You put these in the corners so that the product cannot move around in transit. That is what that is for. Okay? Okay, so that's one side of tulips. There. Then cardboard. Then keyboard. Like so. Then all my little doohickeys. Okay. Now, for the last two things, I've got two doohickeys left. So, monitor one is going in. Face first. There. Now, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to duct tape it across the back. Just to make sure that the stuffing doesn't move. It shouldn't, but just in case. So we're going to do. Okay. And see, what I want is for that duct tape to hold the stuffing on both sides, right? That's what I want. It's the sign of the cross, Jesus. Jesus. Help me to find the right computer system, Jesus. I've seen a lot of really nice setups with the dual monitors. I tried to go conservative, y'all. It didn't work. I tried, though. I tried. So that goes into the box. Then I'm going to put my tulips. Get on there. So there we go. Last one's in the cocoon. Y'all, I'd be so excited when I start a new project, but there's always a kerfuffle. It doesn't go as smoothly as planned. Even when you're in the office, if I was in the office, I'd have to call IT. This isn't working. And then IT would have to do this. Right? Reorder, send back to the manufacturer, ship it. Do this all day. The companies that had really good products and really had it down to a science as far as you getting it and it just works perfectly, those companies were ran out of business by these others, right? Now, what I think happened is, number one, they forgot the mouse. Number two, they sent me a keyboard that's trash. Number three, the computer itself is slower than my oldest laptop. That's not going to work. It's not going to pass the technical check. Okay. And there's no point in me getting a whole thing set up and it's just an old piece of crap. It's just, I need it to be super, super fast. And this just wasn't going to get it. Oh, well. We just have to keep it moving. So, in it goes in the box. And then, of course, just like everything else in the world, whenever you take it out, it doesn't fit. And probably because I put in extra stuffing, but we're going to see what I can do. So that's number one. Everything is protected, so that's good. So what I have to do is get a little bit more room. Get a little bit more room in here. There we go. So put bubble wrap on this side. Put some bubble wrap there, some bubble wrap here, Moo. On the side. Put some bubble wraps on the side. Make some room. Right. There. I've made a little room. So in this one goes. Make sure the bubble wrap is not in the way. And the last one. That's better. Better. I'm going to put my tulips in the corner. Put my tulips in the corners. One tulip. Two tulips. Put it in there, Mo. I really want those tulips to hug those corners. That's what I need her to do. Alright. And here's another one. Oh, is it? Yep. See, that's that corner. I don't want it sticking out. Okay. Now, my final tulips. And then, Kitten say, oh, hell to the no. How Moo? He said, hell no. Moo said, shut up. Okay. That's my Japanese friend. Go back here. Okay. Oh, I'll put it here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm putting some on because Kitten about to act up. Y'all sit here, Kitten about to act up. She got a bad attitude. Y'all, bad. Kitten is a bad bitch. Huh, Moo? Huh, Moo? You're a bad bitch, huh? Kitten is a bad bitch. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. So I love YouTube, just learning stuff and how to do different things. Everything that you want to do has already been done, and there's no point in you hurting yourself. You know, being teachable, that's the way to be. Right, Kiana? Is that right? Yes, that's right. Okay, so this is this. And
where's Caroline? She can spit some game, so she might be breaking up a family.
This did not come with any kind of a packing slip, right? It didn't come with a packing slip or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my own little note in there for them. What is this? This was something else that I ordered. Finally got it. And even it came with an invoice. See? Fancy beauty. But these guys didn't even come with a packing list at all. Nothing. So that's why I have my little trusty marker. And I'm going to put return to vendor. Okay. And I'm going to go to the website to get my order number and stuff. Okay, so hold on. Skip. This is Trevor Noah. This is online return. Okay. I gotta check and see if FedEx is ready for me to print this label. Your return summary. Desktop computer package. Desktop computer package. Incomplete and monitors don't work. Incomplete and monitors don't work. Okay, and today is 5. What's today's date? What's today's date, kiddo? Quick, what's today's date? Huh? Today's date is 5/25. So ordered it yesterday, got it today. It's incomplete. 5/25. Okay. Refund to card on file. Thanks. Okay. So I don't have a packing slip, but I put a note on the doohickey. Yeah, want to see? See? That's what I did. They didn't send me no packing slip, and the label that I have will go on the outside. So there you have it. So now I am just going to close it up. In this corner where I do not have a doohickey, I'm going to put some newspaper in there. Right, Kevin?
Yes, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. I have loads of newspapers and I also went to the mailbox today. Let's see what we got in my junk mail now. Is Trevor talking? Comedians on being of age of deceit in America. I thought, let me go back here. I thought I had clicked on Trevor. The Daily Show. The fight to overturn the 2020 election somehow still going. That's Trevor.
For anyone wondering if Trump is still worshipped by his people, well, this might answer your question. Take a look at this. This is in the convention center hallways, and it is a very large statue of Donald Trump made of gold. You can see there he's in a suit as well as an American flag with shorts. It certainly has been getting a lot of attention. A lot of people posing with the statue, but I think if anything gives us a better idea of the kind of crowd that's here in Seattle. Holy shit, guys! Did you see that thing? Oh, man. I'm sorry. Like, yeah. I get it. It's a golden idol and blasphemous and all of that.
Yes.
But, guys, why guy's wearing flip-flops and holding a magic wand. I mean, do you know how hard it is to make Donald Trump look weirder than he already is? Like, it doesn't even look like Trump. It looks like King Midas dry humped a Bob Big Boy. Okay, so yeah, that statue looks dumb, but still, everyone in CPAC was excited to take pictures with it. Especially Eric. This is the closest we've ever been in a long time, guys. Look, I know, I'm just a ghost. But get the hell away from me. Now, as exciting as Gold Takes is, the statue was no match for the and everyone
Super Saver Foods. I don't shop there. They have so many flies.
we have a very sick and corrupt electoral process that must be fixed immediately. This election was rigged, and the Supreme Court and other courts didn't want to do anything about it. They didn't have the courage. The Supreme Court, take a look at the numbers. When you have more votes than you have people. That's a problem, right? Is that a problem? In Pennsylvania, they had hundreds of thousands of more votes than they had people. What's that all about? What's that all about? Cheating, they say. Yeah, I know. But more votes. But who knows? Who knows? I may even decide to beat them for a third time. Okay?
These people are crazy in the membrane. They insane. Safeway, which is the same as QFC, right?
I'm not sure which character was making the walk reality. And look, Trump is always going to insist that he won. He's obvious, I get that. But for the rest of the conservatives in that room, someone is going to need to step up and have the balls to tell them that their candidate lost and that they need to grow up and accept it. And I think, Carly, you were going to tell them that, right? Carly? Donald Trump may have lost the 2020 election. That's only if you count all the votes that he missed. The good news, though, is that doesn't mean he walked away from the race empty-handed.
Well, Trump supporters may have gotten or given more than they bargained for, what they donated to his re-election campaign.
I heard this story already.
Found that people who thought they were sending a single donation were charged over and over again by his campaign operation.
Yeah, I remember
and what
that.
the Times calls an intentional scheme to boost revenue. Recurring online donations were set up by default. Here is how that fine print disclaimer looked. Take a look at this. It was buried. That tiny line at the bottom of the first yellow box calls for a weekly recurring donation. Hundreds of thousands of people had money withdrawn without their knowledge, leading to a record amount of fraud claims against more than 64 million shops for refunds in the last months of 2020. The 63-year-old man willingly initially contributed $500 to the Trump campaign when the man had his bank account repeatedly charged $500 several times in the weeks to come, to the tune of $3,000 in less than 30 days.
I have to get a MacBook. I just have to see what I can do. One thing they have up here is ugly clothes. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Okay. So now I'm going to close the box and see what I did. See that? I put the newspaper in there. So There we have it.
Selling your car. Take my car. Oh, that's right. An hour ago, this was my car. But now
Looks
it's
stormy out there, boy.
so easy.
I think FedEx is going to be open. Hold on. It's a circus, baby. So now I'm getting ready to close up my box. Okay. There. Now, where's my tape? Kitten, you got my tape? Where's Mama's tape at, Mo? Where's Mama's tape at, Mo? Where is it? Kitten's like, don't be asking me no questions. I don't know. So there's that. Okay. And now I'm going to tape the other side. This is kind of like problem solved. When I was at Amazon, I would have to get the contents and then put it back in the box and make sure nothing is missing, nothing is broken. And then back on the belt it would go. Okay? So here we have it. That's the bottom. Which you know that's the one that I like to open first. Bottom. Okay. So here we are at the top. And I'm gonna do more duct tape. So this box is gonna have to not only do delivery but return. Now, I have the location as in Kent. So if it's in Kent, why do I need to ship it just to go a few miles when I can just drive it there myself? You know I was a delivery driver, boo. Yeah, this is coming from, oh no. It was in fulfillment. Okay. According to this, it's coming from the warehouse at Amazon in Kent. So I don't see why I can't just pop it on over there. Let me see what else this label says. FedEx brought it. Let me see my tracking. Okay, hold on.
The GOP has been divided. Politicians, developed Trump's rash, rabid by the Putin style, and those who believe the more traditional Republican path, like telling poor people to stop being poor. And now, one of the largest holdouts among the anti-Trump traditionalists may be about to get the news.
Tonight, the firestorm over Congresswoman Liz Cheney's position in the Republican Party is growing, with top Republicans Steve Scalise saying she needs to be removed from her role as the third-ranking GOP leader. At issue, Cheney's fierce criticism of former President Trump. GOP's future after the Capitol attack and his false claims of election fraud.
I think that it was the gravest violation of an oath of office by any president in American history.
Cheney survived one removal vote after she voted to impeach Mr. Trump in January. But her GOP critics have only gotten louder. Another removal vote is likely to come next week on Wednesday. Top House Republican Kevin McCarthy calling a hot night obtained by media.
I've had it with him. I've lost confidence. Ms. Cheney remains defiant toward her colleagues in Washington.
I'm gonna try to see.
The history is watching. How this a turning point. Is that a turning point? Nigga, that happened a long time ago. That was ultimate turn. Still though, I gotta give props to Ms. Cheney for risking her political career to stand.
Oh, it's from Dallas. It's from Dallas, Texas. They suck. This is coming from Tech Magnet in Dallas. This is horrible. Okay, so am I shipping this back to Dallas or am I shipping this back to, let me see what the label says again. Return label. View return label.
Former President Donald Trump, meanwhile, continues to perpetuate the big lie about election fraud.
Y'all see what I'm doing, right? So I'm going to upload this, but you see the process, right? So there you have it. I'm going to send it back. But you saw how I took it apart, boxed it back up, and all that kind of good stuff, right? So that's where we are. So this can go on forever. I'm already in an hour, so I will talk to y'all later. Bye.